looking for trouble. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to find out more about the Ripper, but getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support, in case the dreck hits the fan. The Seamstresses Union will have exactly what you need, a fixer. Finding the necessary middleman and deal broker is the key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the new yen. It's their job to have contacts to know who's good at what. They'll put together a team you need. Magic support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or a Nova Hot Decker for the Matrix work. Running in the shadows is a life of death and gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can. Hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is Shadowrun Returns Dead Man Switch. And we are right back where we left off in the Seamstresses Union. Now, let's go head on in. Let's see, where is... Cherry Bomb flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, Aelixander, there's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Oh, thanks, Cherry. No charge, chummer. So, let's see, why is the bar so empty? We don't get much action early in the afternoon. Just a few, salarymen slumming Touristville and hoping to talk to, Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful? That's what the downtown folks call Miss Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They think, they like her to have a naughty name like that. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah is hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. I don't think you've met him yet. Who's Bartlett? John Bartlett. Big presence in the bar. He's in the biz. Connected. You might want to meet him. Okay, cool. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in since last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was just so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at the Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. I'm gonna have a look around. Have fun. Ah, so that's who this John Bartlett is. And there's that Jessica Watts person. Well, since she's uncomfortable about being here, she can wait. Full of life and with a quick smile, the man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey guy, what's shaking? Little this, little that. I hear that, Ome. I have something for you if you got the new yen. Time is money. I'm listening. You ever heard of the Nephilim Network? Of course you have. And in the guy know like you has to have heard of the premier merc team out there. If you say so. We're a tight unit. We cost a bit more than the common rabble, but we're worth it. Okay, good to know. Oh, Mr. Van Grass. I'm very busy. You show me something worth my time, or you walk away. I got data from the NTSB. Renraku would pay to keep it quiet, and Ares would pay to know what it is. I'll give you 800 new yen. Or for something like that. See, now, here's where my etiquette and shadow running comes in. I know you'll double dip on this one. Make it 1,000. Well, as long as you keep doing stuff like this, sure. Yay! That's useful. Alright. Let's see anything else. Sure, why not? Jessica Watts. At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost in every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Ms. Watts? Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it's clear that she's well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? My friends call me Aelixander, and I counted Sam amongst them. That's funny, I didn't think Sam had any friends. Let's see. Quality over quantity, I suppose. I'm sorry, it's just that... it doesn't match with the picture of Sam I've had in my head all these years. She shakes free of the thought and attempts to a lukewarm smile. So you're one of them? The one I was called about? The woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and that I should come into this place and speak to someone about an investigation? Let's see. That's right, I was hoping you could help me get to the bottom of it. I'm very sorry for your loss. Thank you. And I appreciate you coming all this way. I'm guessing that the Barrens isn't what you're used to. I must admit, it isn't. None of this is. She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. You are not with the police, are you? Oh, God, no. I mean, I'm getting a lot of that, but no. By the look on her face, she is clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest. I would just as soon put this all behind me. And the fastest way to do that is through the proper channels. Surely there is an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle it? I am a professional. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. Cold, lady, that's cold. You'll always have to stick together. Besides, I'm not doing it free. It's gonna pay. First, Sam was a friend, and second, I'm being paid for my trouble. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? Sam. Actually, Sam hired me himself. I don't understand. He set it up before his death. It's a contingency. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find a person who killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and in a sigh she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Damn, lady. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Aelixander. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know, I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want this to drag on. I would love nothing more than to give you closure, and quickly. I appreciate that, but I think I'd prefer to just let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. On the streets, it's not... Your brother had my back when I needed him, and I can't walk away from this. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless, Aelixander, worthless. He used people, She sighs, she's done. Never mind, I can see that you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you're honoring my brother's memory, in your own way, but I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes, from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe I can do things... Maybe you can do things that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? Oh, goodness. I have choices. Let's see. When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages. I can't even remember. There's a note on Sam's body. Sounded like an apology after he needed... Yes. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time. I don't know why he would have kept it. Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Alright, were you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? You don't seem to care whether his killer faces justice. Of course I want justice. I just can't let him drag me down again. Show her the picture of her and Sam as children. Jessica takes a photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her. But then the guard drops. In a moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam spunk. I can't believe he kept this. was one of the few possessions he had. She studied the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always reassuring order to our lives, but after, everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he spent every dime on our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 2, 3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it along with the past, and another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Please do. Thank you. So, I hate to ask this, but where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening, a very crowded fundraiser. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and further apart. I wasn't here when she died. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Well, where were you living before here? Cal Free? What brought you down here? It was less of what brought me here than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and came back here to make it happen. I've taken up of your time. Thank you, Ms. Watts. Just as well, I need to get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that re-entering my mother. I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow. I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, Aelixander. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Well, that was nice of her. Oh. And I have a lot of karma again. So, go down to intelligence. Let's see, I've got 10. I can do 4 and 5. 6 and 4. No, you know what? Fill out what I got. There we go. Save one for later. We got all sorts around here. Well, Coyote, hey. When Coyote sees you, her eyes glisten with gratitude. There he is, the man of the hour. How's Gino doing? Hard to say. He's pretty burnt, malnourished, and dehydrated too. Paco's taking care of him. He's got friends who know about that kind of thing. She smiles. He's a good man, that Paco. The world looks pretty different to me now that I've got Gino back. So, what happens now? Now I'm going to finish my shift and get some sleep. I think I'm due for some. After that, probably buy some ammo. I'm running low. See you around, and don't forget about me if you need some backup of your own. Oh, I won't. You're really good. Let's see. Mr. Clue. Glad to see you well, Aelixander. Let's see. Thanks, big guy. How's everyone here doing? There's a good bit of nervous energy in the place, for sure. Word got around that the latest group are killing, and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they huddle up. You notice how empty the streets are these days? That's because everyone's locked in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here. I've got it covered. I bet you do. See you later, Mr. Clue. Later. Alright. Let me just double check since we're here. Talk to the fixer, Mr. Delilah, about hiring runners. I'll talk to Jessica. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just... Hi, Mr. Delilah, how are you? If you talk to me, then there's business to transact. Am I right? Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. Yes, Mr. Law, I have a need I think you can fill. Of course you do. That's why you came back. Street Talk says that you're tracking the Ripper. What can I do for you, Ripper Tracker? I need to put a crew together. You got a scratch. You got the scratch. You got the scratch. You planning to pay me out of your earnings. How much is this going to cost me? Well, for your speed hired help, it'll run about 1,200 a head. If you start taking on a rougher job, well, that's more experienced runner at higher rates. I'll pay a percentage of what I earn. Screw you, I don't speculate. In that case, I can pay for the runners up front. Excellent. We agree on terms. We get some runners on call if you got special requests. I got some stuff to take care of first. Yeah. Let's go see what kind of our financial situation is. To do that, we should talk to vendors. Stuff. Our stash. Dex drones, all cool. Confirm. Let's see. Okay. Hello, Algernon. I don't need your magical stuff. Eric, though. Let's see what you got. Armor 3, Armor 4. Intelligence +1. Hit points +3. Okay. Well, I can sell you the nitro and the jazz. Let's see. I want to keep my grenades otherwise, so... Oh, I got 6,000 new yen. Okay, we are good. I want... Let's see. Let's see what you have in stock. Drones. Oh, no, that's a support. Okay. Alright, Decker then. No, don't stop it. Okay, never mind. There we go. David Fry. Let me see your inventory. Cyberdeck. Programs 4. Oh, okay, so we're pretty much where we want to be, except for a nice expert system program, an ESP. Assassin, attacker, exploder, or shield. I think I can spend a little bit for an assassin. Weapons, Dex, drones. Okay. Confirm. Alright, well, let's go talk to Eric again. Not that I'm not enjoying this tourist look. Let's because armor 1, armor 3, dodge +1. Armor 3 more hit points. Survive a bit longer. Okay, put that on. Okay, yes, I definitely look more like our rigger Decker at the moment. Confirm. Oh. Alright. And, let me sell those old clothes. There you go. And then, Dr. Cyberdoc. Dr. Castle glances up briefly from her charts. Her impish friend, on the other hand, tracks your every move like some sort of humanoid raptor with a mouse under his hair. Lived to see another day, have you? Just a pit stop, Doc. Night's not over yet. I suppose there's nights like these, and I'm sure I have plenty of work come morning. Uh, Granted, a repeat customer means persons courting death more often than any good doctor should condone. But I suppose I couldn't dissuade you from your course of action. If only life were so simple. Very well. Let's talk about how I can help ensure make your life back in one piece. Let's see. I want to look at cyberware, please. Let's see. Hit points and quickness. That's always nice. Body. Let's see. Accuracy. And armor. I already have a cyberjack. Let's see. These are all really expensive. But, let's see. 8 hit points and quickness. 2 armor. 6 hit points. 8 hit points. So that would be the best. Let's go with right leg. Cyberleg basing. Yeah, we'll do that. Cyberware causes essence loss. It affects the magic rating of your character as magic's equal to the essence rounded down. Magic is very important for spellcasters. The base number of spell slots available to the caster equal to half of their magic rounded down. Therefore, losing essence causes spell slots to be permanently lost. In addition, point of magic lost, in addition, each point of magic loss increases all spell cooldowns by +1. Casting a spell again while it's cooling down causes drain damage. Caster cannot have less than 1 essence. I'm fine with this, because I do not magic. Alright, never mind. Alright, so now I know I actually have a fair bit of money. Let's go back up and talk to that guy. I mean, I got Paco and Coyote. Shouldn't need too many more people. I'm ready. Let's go see him. Okay. Alright, she's already coming with. Nephilim Network is more people. Ah. Okay, fixer counter. Adept, Decker. Well, I don't need a Decker. Mage, perhaps. Don't need a Decker. Samurai. Gun and a knife. He's got a gun. Orc Shaman. Uzi and spells. Ooh, shamans are nice. I do enjoy a good shaman. Yeah, but they are the most expensive. Physical adepts. Ooh, axe. There is just something about people who bring axes. Straight up mages. Weapon master. Utility man. Urban shaman. Well, I think Harvard Soul. When the shaman wants what the spirit wants, the road to success is laid. Want a spirit to do something for you? They like to get paid too. Get out your wallet. Orc shaman or dwarf shaman? Yeah, she's got more spells. Fog, haste, and air barrier. Haste is always good. Air and fire. Earth, fire. Oh, 2 air, 1 earth, 1 fire. Okay, yeah, he's got more elementals. Let's see, do we have a techno shaman? Whoa, that's crazy. Tech master. Exploder. Air and fire. Okay, I see this here. So do I want spell support or shaman support? Okay. And she's already a shaman. What am I talking about? Nature, nature. Gee, I don't need another. Okay. What I need is someone with a gun, and then someone with a not gun. So, yeah, a mage would probably be real good. Weaken armor, flamethrower, mana bolt armor. That's got the I have armor, you do not. Mana ball, heal wound. Heal wound. Congratulations, you're on the team. And we already got a rigger. A rigger, samurai. A machete. A black scorpion. Killing hands, mana fist. No. Yeah. So you got some good gear. Let's look at some of these Nephilim people. Silencer, silencer, katana, grenades, no. Mana fist, magic resist, mana fist, no. Burned out mage. Well, A, your picture's amazing, James, but let's see. Smart link shotgun. Power bolt. Blindness, weaken armor, mana bolt. Okay, that guy's pretty darn good. Combat adept. Predator, smart link. Oof. Combat decker. That's me. Rigger, also me. Cybered warrior. Okay. Alright, so if I'm going to go with save a little bit of money, I'm going to go with the... I like the axe and the physical stuff. Killing hands. Unarmed damage increased before. Unarmed damage increased before, but that's not unarmed. Light cover bonus. Powerful magical punch that ignores armor. Well, if you're going to be up close, might as well. So. Cancel. There. Plus. There we go. So yeah, definitely bringing her. So yeah, I got tech, she's got magic, and then we got ranged and close. So there we go. Hire these runners to meet Shannon at the NTSB warehouse. Confirm. Return to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Halfsky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, but but Shannon appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with the spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magical talent can do it, but shamans seem to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks, already strange and uncomfortable from the night, trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing, and the gate's been smashed in. Uh-oh. Alright, so now we're going to just check our gear, make sure everyone's equipped the way we want. Alright, she's got that stuff. So I'm going to do is phosphorus grenade. Give that to person who has no grenade. There we go. Good, good, good. And with that, I say thank you all for joining me. I hope you're enjoying my content as much as I'm enjoying making for all of you. And I certainly hope so, because you made it all the way to the end of the video. Since you made it this far, why don't you join me in going a little bit farther, and look in the description down below. There you'll find 3 links. One is to my Discord server, where you can hang out anytime you like. The next is to my Patreon campaign, where you can get yourself a slew of wonderful rewards by just simply joining me on Patreon. You can get early access to all my videos, get Patreon exclusive videos, and of course, get your opinion heard when I have any questions. And the last is to my Teespring store, where you can get all the Maester Aelix merch you could ever want or need. So thank you all for joining me, and I shall see you all next time.